Viewer discretion is advised.
I am going to cap to y'all. I thought about ending this podcast at first, but then I got some ideas. You know what I'm saying? I thought about continuing this podcast because a lot has happened in the NBA the start of the season. The biggest surprise of all, well, not really, is the Los Angeles Clippers starting off as the 13th seed in the Western Conference. You would think that with this roster, even though it's old as hell, they would be contenders, right? Nope. Fooled, bamboozled, because one of the reasons is Kawhi Leonard load managing. And he's been load managing a lot over these last few years. You know what I'm saying? But I could get on him another day. But I'm here to talk about James Harden. Now, James Harden arrived to the Clippers in October of 2023. You know what I'm saying? After his failed stint with the Philadelphia 76ers, where he dropped a stinker in Game 7. I think he had about 9 points against the Boston Celtics. But now, after making the playoffs every year of his career, this is going to be for the first time that James Harden is going to be on that boat fishing. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be in the postseason for the first time in his career. You know what I'm saying? I would say that he should demand a trade, but damn it, you're going to have to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Stay in LA. Stay with the AARP Clippers. Just stay there because ain't nobody going to trade for a 30-year-old James Harden. I mean, you made your bed, you got to sleep in it. Harden's been dropping vintage numbers, back to his vintage days. And I have to say this, I hated watching James Harden play basketball because of his flopping antics back in Houston. Hated it. That's why I always rooted against the goddamn Rockets back in the day. And by the looks of it, James Harden is not going to demand a trade at all. Because he ain't said nothing. He's trying to make this thing work, but it ain't working. Harden knows that no team is going to trade for him. A lot of people have been saying the Houston Rockets to team up with Kevin Durant again, but nobody is giving up their future for an aging superstar. The Rockets are not going to give up Amen Thompson, aka Golden State Warriors' number one enemy right now. And also, they're not going to give up Fred VanVleet, who is recovering from a doggone ACL injury. That's tough. That's tough. But, yeah, man, the Clippers, I don't see them turning their season around because the Western Conference is really, really tough. You know what I'm saying? You win one, you move up a few spots. You lose a bunch, then you move down several spots. That Western Conference ain't no joke. And the same thing with that weak-ass Eastern Conference. How about them Detroit Pistons this year? Have mercy. They've been playing excellent basketball. But I have to remind you Clippers fans, y'all gave up a future NBA MVP for Paul George, Podcast P, Pandemic Stinky George. And now you're stuck with this old-ass roster. And Chris Paul's going to be sent off to retirement after this season. Shout out to him, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Great career. I mean, Harden, it ain't looking too good for you, buddy. I'm thinking in your mind that you're regretting how you did your previous teams. Houston, Brooklyn, Philly, and now you're stuck with the Clippers. Ain't nobody trying to trade for you. This is the same dude who dropped 7 points in an elimination game. have mercy. I think that you're relieved that you don't have to play in the playoffs this year. I think you're actually relieved because you don't have to put up any more stinkers and be bashed by the media. Man, the Battle of LA used to mean something, but it's not anymore. The Clippers are ass now. The Lakers are on the rise again with Luka Doncic. The Laker Beach Boys. Ain't looking too good for the Clippers. But anyways, let me get the fuck up off of here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in another one. We're almost there at the end of the year, man. It's been fun. But anywho, y'all think Harden getting traded, or is he gonna stay his ass in LA? Let me know in the comment section down below.